hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Kshitij, again Rustic Wanderer. In today's vlog, I'll tell you why traveling has been put on hold for a while. So if you saw my previous vlog, you saw we were traveling quite a bit in India, and then I arrived at my grandma's place, and since then I've been mostly staying at home, spending time with family, and yeah, some other aspects because of which traveling has been on hold. So in today's vlog, you'll get to know what happened and what's been happening in my life all this time. Stay tuned and enjoy the vlog. So my father has been facing some discomfort, some health issues. That's why we are at a hospital now. That's the room we've been given. We have a decent view outside. He's gone for some preliminary inspection, some blood samples, etc., etc. They're doing some investigations, and then there would be a minor operation to take care of his discomfort. And once he recovers, hopefully we might have some chances to travel again. So let me give you a quick room tour, different from the hotel room tours. This is a hospital room tour, but what can you say? Life gives you different kind of lemons. So this is our private room. That's the entrance. That's the washroom, bathroom area. There we have a TV, coffee cabinet, let's say. So it's kind of like a hotel room. They give you water, electric kettle for heating up the water, and there's like instant tea, coffee and stuff here, which is quite handy. That's gonna be the bed for my father, for the patient, and there's one bed for the attendant, so that's gonna be me. And yeah, so I was just gonna enjoy the view from here. There's a cabinet for some clothes and stuff, etc. And that's the lake in front is the Shahpura Lake. And yesterday it has been raining for like 3 odd days. Today it has stopped raining for a bit, although there is still some clouds. So the water yesterday was like wild. You see those walls around, the water was almost kind of like going over the walls onto the other side. Today is a bit quieter, but so I posted a story on Instagram, and some people might have seen that already. So if I can find it, I'll put it up again on the vlog as an overlay, so you can get an idea of how intense this water was. But yeah, just gonna walk around. Once my father comes back from his preliminary inspections and stuff, so just gonna walk around a bit to get familiar with the hospital premises. It's my first time vlogging in a hospital. Not a big fan of hospitals. I don't like being here, but yeah, it is what it is. So just trying to entertain myself while I'm here. They also give you this like attending pass, so you have to wear this as a security badge to enter, stay with the patient. So yeah, just gonna spend time in our private room, maybe gonna watch some TV and walk around a bit once my father comes back. Came out for a little bit to stretch my legs. This water body next to me is the Shahpura Lake. I was here yesterday when we were doing a bit of paperwork at the same hospital. I think I was on the 8th floor near the canteen area. I'll go there again later tonight to take that in the vlog, but this area was like completely flooded. There's like water flowing everywhere, and now the sun is setting, so I just came to see if I can get a good view of the sunset. So let's walk around a little bit, stretch our legs. this seems nice. The wind here is nice and cool. We have a cool breeze. The view of the lake here. I think there are some birds and there are actually fishes that are jumping in these fishing lanes. Seems rather difficult to time it right. And then there is a crane over there. Ah yeah, you see that puddle, there was a fish jumping here. Seem to be jumping all around. Oh, there. Yeah, caught that one. I don't know what fish is that, but they seem to be all jumping all around, which is cool. Ah, there you go. Another one. Another one. They seem to be doing some sort of fish farming over there. Lake looks relatively clean except for the corner areas where there's some trash, but otherwise it's pretty nice. So that's the hospital. This was the building that you saw from the room view. So I think our room is somewhere on that floor, one of the higher floors, and yeah, that's the only view that we get. But this is a nice walking route for me to stretch my legs by the lakeside, and then there is a nice area to walk over here as well. Looks like this is the end of the walking path, and then we come to other side of town, I suppose, across the lake. Let's see what the views are like from this side. In the morning it's going to be really cool. If I am around here early in the morning, maybe I'll try to come back again to take a morning walk. All this side was the chaotic Kolar road. We did drive on part of it to get to the hospital anyways. So I guess I'm just gonna go back and just gonna walk around closer to the hospital instead of this side. It's super crowded, super chaotic at this time. I did see a couple of shops on the way here. I'll try to take a walk over there, maybe see if they have some snacks. It's 6:30 in the evening, maybe try to grab some snacks. I already had black coffee, which you saw, so I'm wide awake, but maybe some street food perhaps would be nice at this time. There's also a nice park by the lakeside, but the entry gates are closed at the moment. I don't know how these people got in, but maybe I'll explore this in the morning time. Right now it's super humid because it rained only a few drops today after raining incessantly for like 3-4 days. We just headed to that couple of shops that I saw at the corner, try to see if I can find some snacks. Because I don't feel like eating in the hospital canteen, so just gonna eat some here and then I'll see what I do about dinner later. A nice small market, couple of medical shops, electronics, things of daily use. A small temple here. I think I'll go to the main street over there to find something to eat. Once again, it's 7:30 a.m. Last night around 9:30 I left the hospital to come back and sleep at home. It's early morning. Today is the operation day, so going back again to check on my father and help out with the operation. Well, post-op care. So let's see how it goes. So they've taken him for surgery. First they're going to take him to the waiting room, and then as the operation theatre clears up, they're going to take him in for surgery. Probably it's going to take 2-3 odd hours, so let's wait for him to return. I think he's going to be a bit drowsy when he returns because of anesthesia, but I'm just going to be here in the room just resting. There are these two guys down there trying to fish in this canal. I think they've been here for a while, ever since I got to the hospital. Wonder if they're gonna catch anything. I Just came out for a second to grab the lunch box. We grabbed some food from home, so have some brunch inside the hospital. But normally around the hospital, either inside the premises or somewhere close by, you'll always find a temple, so you could pray for, you know, some well wishes for your relative or whosoever is inside the hospital undergoing surgery or treatment. So wish them a speedy recovery or something. So just pass by that. You know, you could also get some blessings. And now I'm just gonna go in, enjoy some brunch while we wait for my father's surgery to wrap up and for him to be shifted back to the to the room. Came back for a short while, took a quick shower, had a quick meal, dinner, because I ate at the canteen in the afternoon. So yeah, going back to the hospital to take care of my father through the night. I guess as the anesthesia wears off, maybe some pain and some discomfort might come back. So gonna spend time at the hospital for the night and try and see if I could meet the doctor either tonight. Very little chances, it's already 10 p.m. or maybe in the morning at some point. Let's see. But the good thing is now it's 10 p.m. so all the roads are going to be empty, so I'll get to the hospital really quickly. And maybe the inside parking, they have very limited parking inside, so if that's free then I could park inside for the night, so it would be secure that way since I have to spend the whole night there. Let's see, let's get going. Got to the hospital really quickly in about 15 odd minutes. Managed to find parking inside, so it's a nice and secure parking. Now gonna go into the room and check on my father. This is the inpatient parking and the rest is reserved for doctors, so managed to squeeze in a parking spot. Once again, today is day 2 post-surgery. My father is now sitting up, trying to walk a little bit, just a couple of steps within the room. The pain is starting to come back now, the anesthesia is wearing off, but yeah, we'll see. We are waiting to meet the doctor. Probably is gonna be here in 1 or 2 hours. Get some opinion about when to get discharged and you know what happens next. And oh yeah, they're deploying fishing nets. I'm back at the Shahpura lake where I walked along the bridge the last time, and these are the fishing nets. I guess they are fixing it, redeploying it. That's cool. To the canteen on the 8th floor, had some chole bhature here. I wanted to eat chole bhature on the streets, not inside a hospital canteen, but yeah, I was hungry and that's what they had on the menu. The food here is quite interesting. The spices are medium or mild and it's very less oily, I guess, so that makes it slightly healthy in that sense. But yeah, I mean, chole bhature, you can't make it healthy. It's fried bread, so it is, yeah. But it was tasty. I just had it. It was economical to some extent, I'd say. They could give a little bit more curry on the side to enjoy it nicely, but yeah, I had fun. Had a quick breakfast, came out to stretch my legs, check on the car a little bit, and then walking around for a little bit, and then we'll go back. It's really humid again. It rained for a little bit last night when I was coming here, and then it stopped again. So there are clouds now, but I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. I do hope it rains. It's just really humid now. And these are electric transformers that get mounted on the electric poles in the city lines from the substation to step down or step up the electricity for household consumption. I think this is the electricity board office, that's why they have all of these transformers. I've never seen one up close. They're normally mounted and there's a high voltage line, so I never get close, but these are dismounted, so was just checking them out. Also, when I walk past those fishermen, remember that sound on Instagram, are you sure this water is sanitary? That started playing in my head. I really wanted to ask them, like, are you sure this water is sanitary? They have a lot of fish farming going on there, and I see some random garbage in the corner, so it doesn't look very sanitary, to be honest, but I think on the surface it looks quite clean. So well, I let them enjoy their life, whatever it is that they're doing. Let's go inside the room and wait for the doctor to see what he says and when we get to go back home. Finally, after 3 days, we are back home. My father has been discharged successfully, and doctor says he could recover and rest at home. Limited movement for the moment, and then life goes back to normal, or whatever the new normal looks like. Anyways, all good so far. Everything went well. Now I'm gonna attend to my father, and then we'll see what we do with the rest of my time while I'm still in India. Anyways, whatever happens, you'll know in the next episode. This is the Rustic Wanderer signing off, and see you next time. Take care.